Good afternoon, students. Have you downloaded the software?
Yes, miss.
Okay. What about others? Pratham, Soham,
Yes,
Dishan, Sonia, Sanika. Okay. Those who have not done will be completing it today. Okay. So once your software is being installed, it will come on the recent applications over here on the start button. You can see the screen, right?
yes,
Okay. So you just have to go to this MySQL 8.0 command line client. Now the video which I have shown to you or given to you in the classroom, that video has downloaded version 5. But if you see from that download link, you will get the latest version 8. So you have to download version 8 only. Once it is downloaded, you will be finding that application in your recent apps. Okay, when you click on the start button, you'll have MySQL shell, you have MySQL command line client, Unicode, and you have MySQL command line client. So you have to click on this command line client. As soon as you click on it, the software will get open for you, and you have to give the password which you have supplied during the time of installation. ठीक है, जब आप install करोगे, at that time it will ask you to give the password. So you have to give password and see to it the password whatever you give, you remember that password. Okay. So I have given the password as 1234. So you have to write the password. As soon as you type the password, your software is being started. Okay, it will appear as MySQL over here on the command line prompt. Okay, now here, first of all, you have to create a database. Okay, so to create a database, without creating a database, you cannot directly create a table. So first thing is that we have to create a database, and then we have to create the table inside it. Okay, so to create a table, to create a database, we give a command, create database, and the database name as SYCO. Okay, followed by semicolon. So can you see query OK, one row affected? Whenever I see this query OK, which means what? The query which I have just typed or the command which I have just typed has been successfully executed. Okay. Now, if you want to see whether this database is created or not, how you will see that by executing the command as show databases. Can you see when you type this command show databases followed by semicolon, it will show you all the databases, okay, which are already there, out of which SYCO is the one which I have just created. Apart from this, what are the other databases? KJSP, MySQL, performance underscore schema, SYS, world, all these are already inbuilt databases. So the one which I have just created, SYCO, is also appearing over here. Okay, is this understood up till here how to create a database?
yes, ma'am.
See, if you don't create the database and if you directly try to create a table, it will always give you an error. Why? Because the SQL says that if you want to create a table, you first have to create a database, add that table into the database, and then start using it. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is my work of creating the database is already done. Now what I will do is I will start creating the tables with the commands that we had seen yesterday. But before creating those tables, I want those tables to be belong to this database SYCO, correct? So what I will do is I'll use a command called as use SYCO semicolon. What is that SYCO? It is a database. So what am I telling? I'm telling the system to use the database called as SYCO. When I say enter, which means what? Your database is changed, and now it has changed to what? SYCO. So whatever I will type over here, whatever commands I will type ahead, all will make the changes in which database? It will make the changes in the database called as SYCO. So first step, create the database, check whether the database is created or not. If it is created successfully, start using it, so that whatever commands you type ahead, everything will now belong to the database that is just changed. Clear up till here? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So now yesterday we just saw the command to create a table. So let us try to create a table by using this software. Okay. What is the command?
Create table name.
Yes, create table, table name. So let me give the table name as student. Okay. Open the round bracket. First column as ID, which should be data type having integer.
Integer.
Then comma. Second name as data type char, varchar, whatever you want. Size of the characters followed by comma. Why comma? Because I want to add one more row. Next.
Ma'am,
Yes.
you are writing this code in shell, na?
Yes, command prompt.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Address, again char, varchar, whatever you want, specify the size of it, comma. If I put comma, that means I will add one more column. Then I'll say marks as integer. Okay, now since I do not want to add any more columns, so will I put a comma over here?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. Semicolon.
I will first close the round bracket followed by semicolon. Okay. So create table student, open the round bracket. Student table has how many rows? Sorry, how many columns? 4 columns. First as ID, second as name, third as address, and fourth as marks. Okay. Now when I press enter, it said query okay, 0 rows affected. Query okay means what? Table is created correctly. Now if I want to see the table, what will I type? Select star from student. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
What did it tell me? Empty set. Empty set means what? Table is created, but since there are no values inserted, therefore table is empty. Okay. When will I get to see the table? When I insert the data inside it. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So is it understood up till here?
Yes.
Okay. Adding constraints we will see later. Let us see the next alter command and drop command. What is drop command? It will remove all the information with respect to that table when I execute a drop command. Okay, what will alter command do? It will modify the structure of a table. How it can modify the structure? By adding the columns. Do you remember this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So with an alter, I can add a attribute that is nothing but adding a column. So let us see alter table student. And I will add some, say, course. C-O-U-R-S-E. Okay. Course as one of the column. Course varchar as 10. End it with a semicolon. And press enter. See. Query OK records 0. That means I have updated the table by adding the column course. Since no values are there, therefore the records is also 0. Understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now let us try one more column, adding one more column as alter table student, and then I will have phone underscore number as integer, end it with a semicolon.
Madam, add will come.
Yes, sorry. Alter table student, add phone number, integer, and press enter. So we have one more column added to the table called as student. Now what is the next command in the PPT? That I can use alter command along with drop. To do what? To delete a particular column. Say suppose अभी मैंने phone number add कर दिया. So what is the student table having? उसके पास ID column है, name column है, address है, marks है, course है और phone number है. Now out of this, if I want to delete any one particular column, how can I delete? I can delete by using drop along with alter. Okay. So let us check that. Alter table student. What is the syntax telling? Type drop followed by the column name. So let us try to drop phone numbers that we just added. So alter table student, that is make the changes in the table student. What changes you have to make? You have to drop. What you have to drop? A column where the name of the column is phone number. End it with a semicolon and say enter. See, query OK, record 0. So now when I insert the data, Will I insert anything in front of phone number? No.
No, ma'am.
Why? Because I have initially added phone number, but later I had dropped that column phone number. Are you understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Everything clear up till here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, when I want to execute this basic structure of select where, select from and where, do I have to first insert into the table? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Do you remember the command for insert?
Yes.
Insert into
Insert
into
Into.
table name, student, values, and then type
in
writing.
parentheses the values.
Yes, 101 name as we'll have Peter. Okay, again you can use single quotes, double quotes, both are valid. Okay, address as say Thane. Okay, then we have marks as 85. And do I have to write course?
Yes, ma'am.
Why? Because I have altered the table and added row, added a new column as course also. Okay, so we'll have DBMS and then close the round bracket and put a semicolon. Will I insert any data for phone number?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Because I have removed the phone number column from the table. Press enter. See, query OK. So that means your record has been inserted successfully. If I want to check, what will I write? Select star from
Students.
student. Okay. And select. Yes.
You can even ignore the course because it's the last value and it is not specified, not null. So we can keep it null. Na?
Yes, you can keep it null. हाँ, अभी तक हमने कंस्ट्रेंट अप्लाई नहीं किया है, तो अगर आपको कुछ डेटा नहीं डालना है कोई भी एक फील्ड पे, तो आप नहीं डालोगे तो वो नल लेगा. नो प्रॉब्लम. Okay. So see, when I do select star from table, select star from student, all the columns which I mentioned during the time of creation has appeared. The one which I added by using alter has also appeared. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let us try to insert one more record. Insert into student values 102. Name we will have it as Alice. Address we will keep as Mulund. Marks we can keep as 95 and course we will keep as OS. Okay. Press enter. So query is executed successfully. Again, if I want to check, I will say select star from student. So see, the second record is also added successfully. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, if I want a query of select from and where, suppose if I want to display all the records from the table student where the condition is course DBMS, how should I write this?
Select.
Select.
I want all the records. So when I want all the records, what do I type? Select star.
Star.
From which table? From table
Student.
What is the condition where course is equal to
DBMS.
So semicolon and say enter. So it will display all the record where the course is DBMS. Understood?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
So now can I have replacement of where condition as name equal to Alice? What it will do, it will display all the records where the name is matching to Alice. So see, I have all the records where the name is matching to Alice. Clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let us see next. Okay. Now we have distinct. Okay, what did I explain you for distinct? That it will, even if names are repeating, it will display that name only once. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
So first, let us try to insert some duplicate records. So insert into student, where I will have value as 103 ID. name as Bob. Again, Bob is staying in Mulund only because I'm repeating this record. Marks of Bob is 75 and let us say subject is maths. Okay, enter. First, let us check whether it has displayed the result correctly or not. So student, select star from student. Okay, so I have inserted the record successfully. Now let us check how distinct works. Okay, what will distinct do when I apply it on a column address? It will give the output only to what? Thane and Mulund. Why? Because I have told distinct. So the values which are repeating will be displayed only once. Do you remember this? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So select distinct. What I want distinct to be selected? I want distinct to be applied on column name. From which table? From table student. So select distinct name from student. Sorry, not name. Address. Sorry.
Address.
Sorry. Address from student. So see, did it display Mulund twice?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Why? Because I had applied this distinct. So when I apply distinct, whatever are duplicates, it will automatically remove those duplicates. But along with distinct, if I want duplicate values also to be displayed, that means duplicate hona hi chahiye, jaisa hai waisa. So what you make use of? You make use of keyword called as all. Do you remember this?
Yes, ma'am.
All applied on column address from student. So it has displayed Mulund twice. Why? Because I have told not to select distinct but select everything, that is select all from the table student. On which column? On the column address. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
we go,
ma'am.
shall we go ahead?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now when we come to the where clause, we have completed the select clause, select with distinct, select with all. Now when I come to the where clause, in that where clause, if you remember, we have different logical operations. What logical operations? We can use and, we can, just a minute. Sorry, before that in select clause, we forgot this arithmetic operations. So if I want arithmetic operations, I can perform operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Okay. So when I want to perform this operations, I have to perform it on which statement? On the select clause. Someone's mic is on, please turn it off. Okay. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So let us apply these arithmetic operations on the select clause. So what is our table? Our table is select star from student. This is my table. Now I want to apply arithmetic operators like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, which can be applied only on the column which is integer. Okay. So I can either apply it on ID or on marks. So let us apply it on marks. So we say select ID, comma, name, comma, marks. What I want to do it on marks, first we will add it. Add it by 2. Okay, let us add it by 1. From the table student. What will happen when I run this query? Will ID be added by 1?
No, ma'am.
No. Why? Because I have applied the operator on which column? I have applied the operator on marks. So it will make the changes only on the marks column. But along with that marks, what it will display? It will display ID also and it will display name also. So let us check this. See. Marks previously was 85. Now it got added and it is being changed to 86. 95 ka 96 or 75 ka 76. Did you understand this?
Yes, ma'am.
Let us check another operator as minus. So marks minus 1. When I do that, all the marks of all the data are reduced by 1. Did you find that?
Yes, ma'am.
85 का 84, 95 का 94, 75 का 74.
Yes, ma'am.
Now let us multiply marks with 2. Okay? And find the result whether it is displaying multiplied marks with 2 or not. So when I do 85 into 2, do I get 170?
Yes, ma'am.
85
Yes,
into
ma'am.
2 is 170, correct. 95 into 2 is 190 and 75 into 2 is 150. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Now let us say marks divided by 2 by using division arithmetic operator. So my marks are also divided by 2. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if you have more such integer columns and if you want to apply the arithmetic operators on them, you can do that also. Like for example, if I have column fees, so I can apply arithmetic operator on
Bheo
fees.
चालू थियो. Bheo चालू थियो.
Understood? इसका माइक ऑन हो जाता है बार बार. Understood up till here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now let us go to the where clause. What is happening in the where clause? It is allowing us to give the condition. So whatever we are trying to select, that selection is done based on the condition. So now what does that where clause say? It allows us to use some different kind of logical connectors or logical connectives, which are those and, or, and, not. Now what happens when it is and? It will select both the options, both the conditions. Okay, let us see with the example. Now when I say select star from student where address equal to, let me first see the table. Select star from student. Okay, now I will check this. Select star from student where address is equal to Thane and marks equal to 95. Sorry, 95. What will be the output? Tell me.
Error.
Will it display the record of 101?
No.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Will it display record of ID 101?
No.
No, ma'am.
No.
I know.
Madam, because the marks
It
are
doesn't
not
match,
matched.
ma'am.
But address is Thane, no?
Madam, but that is an
Marks are
and
matched.
And operator.
It should be true for both, ma'am.
Why no empty set? 1 minute, huh?
Ma'am, because the marks you have given is 85. Sorry, 95 in place of 85.
Correct. Sorry. 85, correct. So it will check the condition where address is Thane and marks is 85. So both the conditions are matching for ID 101. Therefore, it will display the entire record 101. So what it is doing, it is checking both the records. Address is equal to Thane as well as marks is equal to 85. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Now let us check for or. Now I will change marks to 75 and let us see. What will happen now? It has displayed the address which is matching to Thane as well as marks which is getting checked to 75. तो जिसका भी एड्रेस थाने है उसका भी डेटा आएगा और जिसका मार्क 75 है उसका भी डेटा आएगा. So or is what? It is going to check both the conditions. If both the conditions are matching, both are displayed. But what is AND going to do? AND will check if they match both to the same record, then only it will display that particular record. Understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now let us see not. Not मतलब क्या करेगा वो? When I say
Invert.
not ID equal to 101. When I say like this, क्या होगा?
All the records except one.
Except 101.
ID.
Except 101 will be displayed. So when I say select star from student where not ID equal to 101, तो ये क्या करेगा? 101 छोड़ के बाकी सब कुछ डिस्प्ले करेगा. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes,
and will check for both the common records, or will display both the conditions, and not will display the one which is specified as not. उसको छोड़ के बाकी सब display करेगा. Is this clear up till here?
Yes,
Yes,
miss.
ma'am.
Now we have something called as between also, along with and, or, and not. Between भी है. Between is what? We give range. Okay. So if I give range as between 50 to 80, कौन से marks display होंगे? Let me show you the table. Select star from student. Now if I write a query that select the data from the student where the marks are between 50 and 80, क्या display
मैम
होगा?
मैम ID 103 का डिस्प्ले होगा डिटेल.
हाँ, सिर्फ 103 का हुआ. क्यों? क्योंकि उसी के मार्क्स 50 और 80 के बीच में है, बाकी दोनों के मार्क्स 80 के ऊपर है, तो वो दोनों डिस्प्ले नहीं होंगे. ओके, सो व्हाट विल आई राइट? Select star from student where marks between 50 and 80. It will display only 103. क्यों? क्योंकि उसी का मार्क्स 50 और 80 के बीच में है, बाकी सबका more than 80 है. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Should I go ahead?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So do you know what is from clause? From means selecting the name of the table. Okay. अभी somebody had asked me yesterday ऐसे borrower dot loan क्यों लिखा है? Because if we have same columns in two tables, so in that case we do this. Okay. अगर आपको ऐसे simply ऐसे भी लिखना है तो भी you can write here. Select ID dot student dot ID from student. Still it will give you the same output. What does this mean? Select the ID column from the student table, therefore student dot ID. Okay, but we use generally like this when we have more than two tables having a same column name. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Next, we had seen rename operation yesterday, renaming a column. Do you remember this?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
What I can do is, if I want address को city करना है, so select address as city from student. So what will be the output? It will select all the address, but it will replace the column name from address to city. ठीक है?
Yes, ma'am.
This was what? Renaming a column. But did we see how to rename a table? No. That we will see today, how to rename a table. How do you rename a table? You can rename a table by using an alter command. So whenever you want to make changes for something which is already created, we always make use of alter command. So how will I do? Alter table. What is my table name? Student. Okay. What I want to do is rename to new table name. I want to make it as student1 and put a semicolon. So what will this do? It will alter which table? The student table, and rename it to what? Student1. So see, the table is renamed. When now I try to do select star from student, will it give me any output? No. Why? Because why?
Because the name is student1. Like
Yes.
it is renamed
Now-
to student1.
हाँ, तो वो क्या बोल रहा है? syco.student exist ही नहीं करता. क्यों? Because I have renamed it to student1. So now whenever I do select star from student1, I have to rename it to student1. Okay? Clear?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Wait a minute. Let me change it back. Alter table student1. I am changing it back. Rename to student. Okay, so now when I say select star from, select star from student. Okay, understood how to rename a table and a column?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Is everything clear up till here?
Yes.
Now, before I start with next, let us see this small thing that we are doing now. If you remember, we have two different types of languages that we are going to study in SQL. Which are those? DDL and DML. Can you see this chart?
No, ma'am.
Not much clear.
Let me do this. Okay, can you see it now?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So in SQL, we have different languages. DDL stands for data definition, DML stands for data manipulation, DCL stands for data control, TCL and DQL is not there to you, so we are not going to do this part. ठीक है? अभी इसमें से we have already completed the DDL part. DDL means defining the structure. How did we define the structure? By creating. How can we change the structure? By altering. How can we remove that structure? By dropping and by truncate. So हमने create कैसे करना है देखा, हमने drop कैसे करना है वो भी हमने देखा, like how to drop a column. Dropping table we will do at the end of today's lecture, because if I drop I have to recreate the table. ठीक है? So drop table हो सकता है, drop column हो सकता है. Alter कैसे होता है? कुछ अगर already बन गया है table, उसमें मुझे कुछ additional add करना है, so I am changing it into the additional structure. So how do I change it? By using alter command. Truncate means what? When I create a table, that table is utilizing a memory of my system. Yes or no?
Yes.
So when I drop, it is only the table that is getting dropped. But उसने जो memory लिया है वो as it is रहता है. तो अगर मुझे table को memory के साथ delete करना है, I make use of truncate. Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we will see this drop and truncate at the end of the lecture, so that even if we delete the table, it is okay. But now if I do, I have to waste time in recreating again. Okay. So see, what is a truncate command? It is used to delete all the rows from the table and free the space that is being contained by the table. So अगर उसने कुछ memory लिया है 2 KB, 3 KB, so if I want to remove that, I have to use a truncate command. Drop will only remove the table but keep the memory as it is. But if I want to remove the table with the memory, I have to make use of truncate. Is this clear? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
So what is the syntax? Truncate table, table name. So if I want to truncate a table student, what will I write? Truncate table student. So what it will do? It will remove the table student, all the records of the table student, along with the memory that has used by the table student. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? Understood ना? Up till here? So DDL commands कौन से है? Create,
Drop, alter,
Drop, alter,
Alter, truncate.
Truncate.
okay.
truncate.
So, how you will remember DDL? Data definition language. That means all those commands which are changing the structure are considered to be as DDL commands. Fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So let us come next to an operation called as string operations. Now what are string operation? SQL includes a string matching operator for comparisons on character string. Now do I have any character data in my student table? Yes, I have name as character, I have address as character, I have course as character. So whenever I want to do any character string operations, I have to make use of a command called as like command. Okay. This like command is used to perform the character string operations onto my table in the database. कुछ भी matching करना है, string matching, character matching. If I want to do that, I can use this like operator inside SQL to perform that character matching operation. Okay. Now, how do we use this? Let us see the syntax. Select columns from table name where the column and like pattern. Now, if from the table, if I say, listen to the query that I'm reading. Okay. Select star from student where address like T. Address like T. T means what? All the address which starts from pattern T should be displayed. So what it will display? It will check the pattern. What pattern I have told? The pattern I have told is T. So where the column name is what? Address. So जो भी address का pattern P के साथ match हो रहा है, it will display that. So what it will display? It will display the record 101 Peter Thane 85 and DBMS. क्यों? क्योंकि उसका address जो था उसका pattern T के साथ match हुआ. Correct? Now when I replace this to M, what will happen? It will display 102 also, it will display 103 also. Why? Because दोनों का address pattern matches with the pattern M that I have told. Are you understanding this?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, can you show it by use of syntax?
हाँ, मैं syntax अभी use करूँगी इधर. ठीक है? Now see, let us see them. Wait, I can do something like this. ठीक है. Now, I actually wanted to show you this. What can I do over here now?
No, ma'am, too blur.
एक second. But I want to show you that screen also. We can do one thing. Can you just write these patterns in your book? Just write this. Like one single quotes A percentage single quotes close. What it will do? It will find everything that is starting with A. Just copy this table in 1 minute. I give you a time of 1 minute. Just copy. Because if I do it small, you won't be able to see. Done?
No, ma'am.
पूरा लिखने का जरूरत नहीं है, सिर्फ इतना लिखो लाइक ए और उसका डिस्क्रिप्शन. ये वेयर कस्टमर लिखने का जरूरत नहीं है, अपने पास कस्टमर नहीं है. वी विल अप्लाई ऑन व्हाटएवर कॉलम्स वी हैव. Am I going too fast?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay. If I go fast, please tell me. Done. I think it is more than a minute.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, everybody, girls.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm minimizing the screen now. Now, what is the first thing? When I say select name from student where, not name, let us say select star. Okay, I want all records. Select star from student where I'm going to apply pattern matching on column name. What should be the pattern? The pattern should be like, single quotes open, match. I have P, A and B. Okay, so let us apply it on P. P percentage and then P close. Now what does this mean? This means that pattern should start with P and ahead to P anything is allowed. So percentage means what? Anything is allowed, but it should start with P. So in student table, wherever the name starts with P, behind P any letters are allowed. Display me all the records which are matching to this particular pattern. Did you understand this?
Yes, ma'am.
I repeat again.
Yes, ma'am.
Select star from student. Select star from student means what? It will select ID also, name also, address also, marks also, course also. But on what condition? The condition is that the name should match with a pattern like starting from P and after P any characters are allowed. So which record will I get in the output? Will I get ID 101 Peter Thane 85 and DBMS? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Because the pattern is matching, that is starting with P followed by any number of letters. Will I get 102? No, because pattern does not start with P. Which pattern? Pattern of name. Will I get 103? No. Why will I not get this? Because again the pattern of name does not start with P. Is this clear? So when I say P percentage, it should start with P followed by any number of letters or any letter in the string ahead. So see, what do you get the output? Only record of 101. Now when I replace this with B, किसका output आएगा? Bob का, yes, because Bob is matching. When I replace this to A, किसका record आएगा? Alice. Why? Because it is matching only to Alice. Understood up till here?
Yes, ma'am.
Now can I apply this pattern on address?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
To replace, instead of column name, I have to add column as address and see the pattern. Either it is P or M. So if I say, suppose S, will I get any output?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Zero.
No, ma'am.
Why? Because I do not have any address that is starting with S. So what it is telling? Empty set. ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है जो S से start होता है. But if I replace this to M, will it give me output?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Output. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Let us have next, which is pattern like percentage and D. That means anything can start, any letters can have a head, but it should end with D. So do I have an address that is ending with D?
Yes, ma'am. Mulun.
So when I say enter, it will show me the records of address which are ending with D. Do I have address which is ending with E?
Yes, ma'am. Thane.
Thane. So it will display only Thane. Do I have any address ending with V?
No, ma'am.
No. So it will display me empty set. So if I want a pattern which should end with V but can start with any other letters, I have to change percentage ahead and put the ending letter, whatever letter you want for whichever column you are trying to apply the pattern matching on. Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
First two
Yes,
things.
ma'am.
First two things understood?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Let us see next. When I have percentage, OR percentage, means what? Starting में कुछ भी हो सकता है, ending में भी कुछ भी हो सकता है, but बीच में OR होना चाहिए. So whichever column matches with this pattern, it will retrieve that columns in the output. Starting with anything, ending with anything, but should have OR. Do I have anything like that in my table?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
So it will display empty result. But if I replace this to, sorry, if I have percentage, AN percentage on address column, what output will it give me?
It will print ID.
Thane.
It will display ID 101. Why? Because उसके address में starting कुछ भी चलेगा, बीच में किधर AN होना चाहिए. तो थाना में बीच में AN है. Therefore, it will retrieve the address as, or it will retrieve the record as ID 101. Let us check this. Okay, select star from student pair address like, what is the pattern? Open the quotes. आगे कुछ भी चलेगा, बीच में AN होना चाहिए और पीछे भी कुछ भी चलेगा. Semicolon. Oh, what happened? Select star from I have to take this as like.
Ma'am, you didn't close with semicolon.
किया ना, close किया था semicolon. एक मिनट, I'll take again.
मैम कोड नहीं बंद किया, सिंगल कोड.
And single
हाँ
inverted.
हाँ, correct. Sorry. Single quote one. select star from student where address like an किया ना अभी बराबर किया एक मिनट माई
स्पेस रहेगा शायद.
नहीं माई एसक्यूएल का प्रॉम्प्ट नहीं आया इसलिए वो ऐसे दिखा रहा है ऐसा ये माई एसक्यूएल का प्रॉम्प्ट आना चाहिए जो यहाँ पे नहीं आया
मैम
Control C.
स्लैश सी
बैकवर्ड स्लैश
Madam, Control C.
बैकवर्ड स्लैश. It
नहीं.
should exit now.
नहीं हो रहा है
Control C.
सिंगल कोट्स को क्लोज कर दो.
कौन सा सिंगल अच्छा ये ऐसा सॉरी नहीं वेट
कंट्रोल सी.
नहीं हो रहा है
Madam, exit.
जाने दो आई हैव क्लोज्ड इट नाउ वेट लेट मी रीओपन इट 1 2 3 4 use SYCO select star from student now we'll do it again क्या था select star from student where नहीं अपन एड्रेस कर रहे थे ना
हाँ, एड्रेस लाइक
सिंगल कोट्स आगे कुछ भी चलेगा बीच में एन होना चाहिए पीछे कुछ भी चलेगा एंड देन क्लोज एंटर. हाँ ओके अंडरस्टूड.
Yes, ma'am.
Now what will be the output when I replace this query like this?
empty set.
Empty set.
Match 103.
क्यों? बिकॉज टीएच बीच में है आगे कुछ भी चलेगा एम ए रहेगा तो भी चलेगा और एंडिंग में एस रहेगा तो भी चलेगा बट बीच में इट शुड हैव टीएच सो व्हेन आई डू दिस आई शुड गेट मैथ्स एज अ आउटपुट. क्लियर?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so is the third pattern clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Now when I say
Yes, ma'am.
underscore r percentage, okay, what does this mean? This means that it will find the values that have r at the second position. Why? Because फर्स्ट पोजीशन इज ब्लैंक. फर्स्ट पोजीशन में कुछ भी रहेगा चलेगा बट सेकेंड पोजीशन में आर होना चाहिए और उसके पीछे जो भी कितने भी लेटर्स रहेंगे तो भी चलेगा. तो इट विल फाइंड दिस पैटर्न wherever it has r at the second position. अगर है r at the second position it will display that records. नहीं है तो it will display empty records. Okay, now let us try this. Select star from student where I will say course like starting with any character. Second position I should have say suppose S, not S because S को दो ही position है. Second position I should have A, ending with anything and then close. What should be the output?
103 maths.
103 maths.
103 as maths. So it will display 103 as maths. क्यों? Because starting में first character कुछ भी रहेगा चलेगा. Second position पे A होना ही चाहिए. जिसको भी A है उसका record it will display followed by any number of letters or any letters ahead. Clear?
And you can also use S.
If I do not have something like this, what it will display? Empty
set.
Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you all there?
Ma'am.
Ma'am.
Am I having a connection or I've lost?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
We can hear you.
We can hear
Ma'am,
you.
we can hear you.
Dishank, Nishit, Varshil.
Yes, ma'am. We can
Ma'am,
hear
we can
you.
hear you.
Bleach. Ma'am, bleach.
What?
We can hear you.
हाँ अच्छा ठीक है ओके समझा इधर तक.
Ma'am, you can also use S. First percentage also matches 0 characters.
अच्छा it is matching क्या? Let us check. Okay, it is matching. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Can we go ahead?
Yes, ma'am.
Now,
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ
Yes, ma'am.
Now we have something pattern like A. 1 minute. We have a pattern like A underscore percentage. What does this mean? It finds a value that starts with A and are at least 3 characters in length. That means it should start with A, in between any 3 characters of length will do, and it can end with anything. Okay. If I replace this, I can replace this A with any characters from A to Z. Okay. But it should start with that letter. In between second, third positions can be anything. And later on also, if there are any characters or any letters, those letters can also be anything. Okay. So it is matching the second and the third positions up till if there are 3 characters in length. Okay. More than 3 characters are also allowed because we are putting percentage at the end. So let us see this.
2 are also allowed.
2 are also allowed. 2 is also allowed, but 2 से ज़्यादा भी allowed है because we are having percentage. 2 तो allowed ही है because उसमें लिखा ही है कि 3 characters होना चाहिए. A plus 2 more, that becomes 3. But अगर 3 से ज़्यादा
total 2 are also allowed. Percentage matches 0 characters as well.
अच्छा, okay. So let us see that. Select star from student where we will have name like we have A. Okay, A Alice in between 2 characters or more than that.
I'm single.
And then semicolon. So it has displayed me the one starting with A. If there are 3 characters, it will take 3. And then if there are more, it will display you the one which are there with more also. Understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Then last pattern, we have something like this, A percentage O. What does this mean? It should start with A, बीच में कुछ भी चलेगा, but it should end with O. Okay? So how can we have this? Select star from student where address like starting with T. In between I can have anything, but it should end with E. So which record it will display?
ID 101.
हाँ, क्यों नहीं किया? अच्छा,
मैंने विंडो डेट कॉमा.
हाँ, okay.
Ma'am, again you have to
Yes.
close the query.
Why this is happening? How can I come out from this?
Ma'am, it has said about that /c should work to exit, but
नहीं हो रहा ना. /c semicolon ऐसा है क्या? नहीं.
no, ma'am. First close the quotes until it recognizes it.
Which quotes?
Single quotes.
अच्छा, नहीं no.
हाँ, अब हो जाएगा.
आया, ठीक है. Okay, done. So it has displayed Thane. Why? Because it was starting with T. बीच में कुछ भी चलेगा, but it was ending with E. Clear like pattern?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now we have one more something which is not like. Not like means what? It will not match that particular pattern. तो उसको छोड़ के जो रहेगा वो सब डिस्प्ले होगा. So now when I say select star from student where name not like starting with A, anything after that, like this. What will be the output?
ID 102 and 103.
Enter and box.
It's 102 and 103. Why? Because 101 is matching with my pattern A. So whichever is not matching with the pattern, that will be displayed. Okay? एक मिनट. 102 का नाम एलिस था. ओके, इसलिए 101 और 103 आया. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Clear up till here?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So now, what we have done so far, we have done DDL commands, drop table or truncate table बाकी है. We have done all arithmetic operations. Arithmetic operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. After that, we have seen logical operators like and, or, not, and, between. After that, we have seen pattern matching by the use of like operator. Okay. So now C1, C2 batch, if you have seen, I have shared you the templates. Have you seen that?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, तो उसमें एक्सपेरिमेंट 1 क्या है, ER डायग्राम. तो वो हम कब करेंगे, जब हम एक्सपेरिमेंट चैप्टर नंबर 3 करेंगे तभी. ठीक है. So you will not upload experiment 1 for now. If you see experiment 2, what is that experiment 2? It is creating and executing DDL commands and by applying constraints. So हमने DDL commands किए हैं, constraints हम करेंगे अभी. ठीक है. तो हम जब भी DDL और constraints दोनों खत्म हो जाएगा, you have to read this, you have to execute it on this SQL by using your name. आप जो आपका टेबल है, आपका टेबल का नाम आपका खुद का नाम होना चाहिए, so that I can understand that everyone have executed it individually. Okay? Are you all there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, तो अभी हम अभी DDL के 2 commands और integrity constraints करेंगे, which will complete your experiment 2. Experiment 3 is about DML. Okay, DML also we will complete today. So experiment 3 भी आपका हो जाएगा. Let us see experiment 4. Experiment 4 is yes, operators, arithmetic and string functions. So इसमें क्या क्या होगा, आपके string commands में like आएगा और arithmetic operators में which I just said, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division and or not and between. Understood? There is no yes.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
There is no from you all. Okay. ठीक है. We will complete experiment 2 and experiment 3. So by next Wednesday you will be uploading 2, 3 and 4. ठीक है.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
Let
ma'am.
us, let us go ahead and do the constraints. Okay. Where are the constraints? What are constraints? Any one of you? किया ना सेकेंड चैप्टर में constraints? कल भी पढ़ाया था रफ में constraints क्या है?
Conditions that are applied for a
Yes.
table to be a valid table.
Yes, conditions that are applied on the table, they are called as constraints. So we have different types of constraints which we apply with the help of keys. So which are those? The first one is, can you see this again? Yeah. First one is not null. Not null means which means what? It will see that the column should not have a null values. Unique. Unique means what? Every value inside the column should be different. That is what we call it as unique constraint. Primary is what? It is combination of not null and unique. So that particular column on which we will apply for a primary key, that should be neither null, neither it should be unique. Okay. Then is a foreign key. What is foreign key? The primary key of the parent table becomes the foreign key of the child table. Do you remember?
Yes, ma'am.
Now next.
Ma'am,
हाँ बोलो.
the parent key of the child table, the primary key of the child table, na?
Primary key of the child table. Right, एक minute. Primary key of the child नहीं, parent table.
Ma'am,
I am only confused now. Primary key of the parent table, yes, becomes a foreign key. Correct. Primary key of the parent table becomes a foreign key of the child table, and then the child table itself can have a primary key. You all there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Primary foreign key is what? Primary key of the parent table becomes the foreign key of the child table, and the child table itself can have its own primary key.
okay, ma'am.
हाँ.
नहीं समझा.
ठीक है, समझेगा जब हम एग्जीक्यूट करेंगे. अभी वैसे भी नहीं समझेगा जब तक एग्जीक्यूट नहीं करेंगे तब तक. ठीक है. Next is check. What is check? Did I explain you check?
No, ma'am.
ठीक है. Check is what? Whenever I will insert any data in that column, and if I have applied a check on that column, it will check that condition. If the condition is met, then only it will allow you to insert the data. Now, for example, in a student table, I have created a column called as age. ठीक है? तो अगर ये age पे मैंने check condition लगाया, that check age should always be greater than 18. So what will happen whenever I try to insert? If I try to insert the value which is less than 18, it will violate this particular constraint. Why it will violate this constraint? Because क्या condition मैंने डाला है कि age हमेशा 18 के ऊपर ही होना चाहिए. So if I try to put a age below 18, it will not accept. Why it will not accept? Because I have violated the check condition. So what does the check says? Ensures that all the values in the column specifies the condition which is mentioned. So if the condition is mentioned, it will be checked first. If it is correct, the data entry will be allowed. If the condition is not satisfied or if it is wrong, it will not allow to insert the data. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then next is default. Default means what? It will set the default value for that column. Now what default value? Now I have a column called as address. Suppose I have 10 students and all the 10 students belong to Thane. So what will I do? Every time I will not insert their address as Thane 10 times. I can set the value default address as Thane. So her time when I try to insert those 10 records, even if I don't mention Thane, it will automatically take Thane. Why? Because I have used that default constraint. Okay, so default means what? It will set the default value. And what default value will be set? Whatever I have mentioned. So what did I mention? Address default थाना ही होना चाहिए. So even if for those 10 students, मैंने अगर address नहीं डाला तो भी वो default थाना ही लेगा. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now what do we do is, when can we apply these constraints? We can apply these constraints at a time of create table or at a time of alter table. अगर टेबल बन गया है तो भी हम constraints डाल सकते हैं alter table यूज करके. बट अगर नहीं डालना है तो हम जब टेबल क्रिएट कर रहे हैं तभी भी हम constraint डाल सकते हैं. ठीक है? Let us see both. We will see foreign key or check. Sorry, foreign key and default छोड़ के we will check all of them. Okay, let us see first one by one. Okay, first one is not null. So first I will create one more table and then we will alter and add it in the student table. Okay, create table employee EID int. Okay, I'll have e name. Create table employee EID int. I want this EID to be not null. Not null means what? हमेशा value होना ही चाहिए. It should never be kept as null. So what will I write? I will give the constraint as not null. I want to add next column, so I will put comma. Okay. Next column should be ename. Ename varchar 10. I want to make this as primary key. So what will I write? Primary key. Next column I want to add as address. Again varchar 10. I want to make this as unique. So I will write unique. Okay. Next I want to add a column as age, which should be integer. So this are all the keys added. Let me just check. Not null हो गया, unique हो गया, primary हो गया, check बाकी है. ठीक है, check we will do it through alter. ठीक है, so this is the last column. So no comma, directly close and semicolon. Understood how to add the constraints?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
अभी constraints check कैसे करोगे? When you try to insert. ठीक है, so let us insert.
Describe में नहीं दिखेगा ना? Describe में भी दिखेगा.
Describe I have not tried. Okay, tell me what is
इसमें चलता है
DEST.
and table
This-
name.
describe.
Table name.
Acha. Okay. This is not checking the constraint, no? ये तो टेबल दिखा रहा है constraint.
मैम yes
हाँ?
और no, null में yes और no और primary और unique लिखा है ना.
ऐसा नहीं आप, मैंने क्या बोला, कंस्ट्रेंट्स कब चेक होते हैं? जब आप इंसर्ट करने का ट्राई करोगे तभी. वेट, आई विल शो यू. see what I'm doing and then we will discuss. Okay, let us first do insert into employee employee values. First is ID 101. Name I'll have as ignore if the spelling is wrong. Then I have address as Thane, and then I have age as 80. I close this semicolon. Now select start from employee. Okay. The value of Nishit is inserted. Now, what did I try to do? I have just inserted a normal data. Now, whatever I will do, I am going to check with respect to constraints. Not null किसको दिया है? EID को. That means can I keep this column as null? No. If I try to keep this column null, what it should happen? It should show me an error against that particular constraint. So I will be checking what error does it display. So to do that, what I will do, I will try to insert into employee values and I will keep the first value blank. मतलब मैं ID के जगह पे कुछ डालूंगी ही नहीं. But should it accept that? No. Why? Because it is saying that it should not be null. But I'll still keep it null. I will directly start with the name as Vishank. Okay. I will say address as Mulund. Okay. And I will say age as 20. And I will end it. See. Column does not match the value count at row 1. Why? एक मिनट.
Madam, EID is int.
हाँ इसके एक क्या?
EID is of type integer.
Ma'am, you have to specify the columns in the bracket near
हाँ,
employee.
yes. एक मिनट. I will take something.
मैम एम्प्लॉइज के बाजू में ब्रैकेट डाल के दे दो ना.
Madam, after employee.
एक मिनट. Insert into. नहीं, I want to check for the. It should give me an error with respect to not null.
मैम उसी में आएगा. अगर उसी में आप कॉलम नेम स्पेसिफाई करोगे ना तो आएगा एम्प्लॉइज के ब्रैकेट में.
Okay, individual insert करने को.
मैम don't write EID there. Write everything except EID.
अच्छा, okay, understood. एक मिनट. Name, address, and age. I'll use this. See, field EID does not have a default value. नहीं, ये भी नहीं है error.
हाँ मैम, क्योंकि आपने नल दिया तो डिफॉल्ट वैल्यू वो सर्च करेगा, तो डिफॉल्ट वैल्यू नहीं मिला इसलिए वही एरर देगा वो.
But it gives the value against the constraint not null. ऐसा नहीं है क्या?
नो मैम, शायद से यही आएगा क्योंकि वो नॉट उसको नहीं मिला तो वो चेक करेगा कि कोई डिफॉल्ट वैल्यू है क्या, और डिफॉल्ट वैल्यू भी नहीं मिला तो फिर वो एरर देगा.
एक मिनट, I can let me just try one more thing.
Ma'am, otherwise you can specify empty quotes.
कोट्स तो सिर्फ कैरेक्टर को आते हैं ना.
नल लिख दो ना कैप्स में, ट्राई करो.
एक मिनट, मैं एक और चीज देखती हूँ. पहले मुझे ये देखने दो. एक सेकेंड. Alter table employee add और give me one integer. नहीं, integer नहीं, कुछ भी चलेगा ना. डिपार्टमेंट देखो. चलो. Alter table this. Age modified department as not
मैम लेकिन डिपार्टमेंट है कहाँ?
डिपार्टमेंट है ही नहीं मैडम.
ऐड करना पड़ेगा.
Now when I say insert into employee, now I will do insert.
मैम डबल कोट्स तो नल नहीं है, डबल कोट्स चल जाएगा. विदाउट डबल कोट्स.
ये देखो प्राइमरी की का तो एरर दे दिया. सी नॉट नल चेक करते करते हमने प्राइमरी की चेक कर लिया. सी व्हाट डिड आई ट्राई टू डू? दिशांक 2 बार इंसर्ट हुआ. सो व्हाट इट इज टेलिंग इन द सेकंड टाइम, डुप्लीकेट एंट्री दिशांक फॉर की एम्प्लॉय डॉट प्राइमरी. So why it is not allowing double time Dishank? Because when I created the table, I had told that e name should be primary key. So what is primary? Unique plus not null. ठीक है? So,
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ ऐसे टाइप का एरर नॉट नल का भी आता है. That is what I am trying to check now. Wait, so let me change this Dishank to Dishank 1 and Mulund to Mulund 1, because again if I keep Mulund has been set to unique.
नल डबल कोट्स में है तो वो स्ट्रिंग हो गया.
हाँ, select star. What if I don't write only anything? Just a minute. Insert. Column does not match the count right. Comma करके show नहीं तो.
नल लिख के देखो कैप्स में.
Null.
यस मैम.
Department cannot be kept null. Correct. Okay, so we have to type null. We cannot keep it blank. Neither we can keep that.
Ma'am, try that the earlier syntax where you have added the parenthesis for employee and then remove null. It should
What
be
are
the
this?
same thing.
एक मिनट वापस बोलो. What should I try?
Add the column names after employee and remove the null.
Add the column after employee.
No, ma'am. The earlier syntax: employee bracket e-name address age.
एक मिनट. Employee address. ये वाला.
वो ऊपर employee के bracket में.
अच्छा वो ये वाला.
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, इसमें क्या करूँ?
बस इसी को थोड़ा दिशांक और मुलुन चेंज करके एग्जीक्यूट करके देखो.
दिशांक. हाँ, department does not have a default value. Okay, correct. So we. हाँ. So we have to write null. That means that too without quotes.
Yes, ma'am.
ये वाला. This is the correct thing. See, what are you? Everybody come back. We have solved the question. What is it? Now, if we have created a not null, or if we have added a not null in a table, and if we want to check that constraint, what we have to do is at the time when we insert, we have to keep, or we have to write null over there, but not in quotes. But if we take it as quotes, or if we write it as quote, it is taking as character. So when we write simply null, it will give you an error that that particular column cannot be kept null. Why it cannot be kept null? Because you have told that that column should be of a constraint as not null. ठीक है?
Yes.
I think
Yes,
apart from Nishant and somewhat Soham and Varshil, nobody else is paying attention.
Ma'am,
हाँ Dhruv also, sorry.
मैम मैं भी.
मैम मैं भी देख रहा.
पता नहीं. Then why are you all not answering? ठीक है. Okay. Primary key समझा?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. Let us check for address now. Address क्या है? Unique की है ना? So can I have same value in the address?
No.
Employee. Now let us see to insert it in the employee. Insert employee. Dishank will have address only as Mulund. So if Mulund is already given to Dishank. So when I press enter, but what department he dikha raha hai? Okay, let me give some value to department first. See, duplicate entry for Mulund. Why duplicate entry or why this error has occurred? Because we have kept address as
Primary key.
unique key.
My bad.
Address is unique key, so we cannot have repeating values or we cannot have a duplicate values. ठीक है?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now,
Yes.
हाँ, अभी हम सेम चीज करेंगे with the help of alter command. ठीक है? So let me take the student table first. Select star from student. ठीक है? Alter table student. Modify marks hint as not null. So we are going to keep which column as not null constraint?
Marks.
Marks as not null constraints. The query is executed. So now can I have a marks column which will be ever null? Can I have any null values for it? No.
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
If I try to keep, it will show me that it cannot be kept as null. Okay. Next, by using alter command, we will see how to add unique. What is the syntax? Alter table, table name, add unique and the name of the column. So we'll have alter table, table name. What is the table name? Student. Add which constraint? Unique constraint. On which column? Column address. So can I have any repeating values for? Acha, okay.
It has already duplicate value.
Yeah, okay. Understood. So I cannot have this when I'm making any particular column as unique. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So what's the
Yes.
solution for this?
We can use name.
We can use any other thing. I'm trying to make it as quotes because quotes में सब कुछ unique है ना. Understood?
Ma'am, but how
Yes.
to solve that without the
मुझे क्या करना पड़ेगा? अभी ये वैल्यू को अपडेट करना पड़ेगा, ये रिकॉर्ड को. ये देखो अपडेट.
Okay.
अपडेट मैं सिखाऊंगी अभी जब हम अपडेट करेंगे तभी. बस याद रखना कि मुझे मुलुन को अपडेट करना है. ठीक है? हम ये एरर को कैसे सॉल्व कर सकते हैं? ये जो वैल्यू है ना, किसी एक मुलुन को हटा के अपडेट करके एड्रेस चेंज कर देंगे. ठीक है?
yes, ma'am.
Now we will see how to alter and add primary key. Alter table, table name, that is student. Add primary key to the column ID. Okay. So now can I have repeating values for ID? No. Can I keep
No.
the ID blank? No.
Ma'am, we can because now it is auto incrementing, na?
It is
Auto incrementing.
how
Cause ID,
Hmm.
ma'am, cause primary key, and if the primary key is an integer, it will auto increment.
Okay. Okay. I haven't tried that. Okay, maybe. Where did you read that somewhere?
Yes, ma'am, I had taken a course somewhere.
Acha, okay. Now let us check it for.
Ma'am, can we remove primary key?
We can remove. I'll show you that also. Wait. Now let us alter and add a check. Okay, so alter table employee because हमने अपन age पे लगाते हैं and we have kept age in the employee table. Okay, so alter table employee, add check on age, and what it should be greater to 18. Okay. alter table.
First one is 18.
What? अच्छा
First
फर्स्ट
row has
वन रिकॉर्ड इंसर्ट किया हुआ है ना. ओके ओके. अभी बट फिर if I try like this तो वो
no ma'am, equal to 18, greater than equal to 18.
हाँ हाँ वो भी चलेगा. Okay. Now will I check this? How to check the constraint error? I will try to insert something which is less than equal to 18. Okay. So it should show me an error with respect to that particular constraint. Employee का spelling employee correct है. Select star from. Okay. Select star from employee. Okay. Now let us insert into employee values. First is not Dishank. Let us have Pratham now. Pratham.
मैडम inverted commas.
हाँ. Which is IN. Then I have age as 15. Okay. Let us check the error and department as comms. See, the check constraint is violated. Why? Because I cannot have any value of age which is less than 18, less than equal to 18. Understood?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Now,
ma'am.
if I want to drop the constraints, how do I drop? Alter table name, and I want to drop the constraint check from the table employee.
Ma'am, but the column name.
अगर column name भी
हाँ,
check
column-
हुआ तो
नहीं, but एक ही let us
Ma'am,
try.
brackets में लगेगा ना.
हाँ. Let me check. It should actually remove alter table employee drop check. You have an error in your SQL syntax. Check the manual that will correct for the right syntax near age. Alter spellings are correct, no? Alter table employee
Yes ma'am.
drop
Yes, ma'am.
check.
Check का कोई syntax अलग होगा drop करने के लिए.
Maybe.
Ma'am, try in spaces. Try after spaces. Because it is showing that double inverted commas somewhere. In double inverted commas.
मैडम
something.
try drop constant.
हाँ, एक मिनट. Drop constraint check. Like this.
Constraint.
Yes,
R.
okay, हाँ. नहीं, एक मिनट, अभी एक बार लास्ट ये देखते हैं इसे. Maybe
मैडम instead of check write only age.
तो पर उसको check constraint on age.
Ma'am, according to W3 schools, it is showing drop constraint CHK underscore age.
अच्छा. Drop check underscore age.
No, ma'am. CHK all caps underscore age.
CHK.
अच्छा, CHK capital
Yes, ma'am.
underscore age. Is this correct?
Drop check.
Drop check and
Yes.
then CHK.
Yes, yes. Drop check age. Ma'am, try drop check age.
W3 schools में ना SQL का, Oracle का और SQL सर्वर का 3 अलग-अलग सिंटैक्स दिए रहते हैं. तो
हाँ
check
मैम, लेकिन try drop check age.
drop check age. तो ये तो हमने किया शायद.
No, ma'am, we tried
Without
with
brackets.
parentheses.
नहीं. ठीक है, आई विल चेक का मैं देखती हूँ थोड़ा इंटरनेट पे, गिव मी सम टाइम।
ओके मैम।
तब तक हम 1 मिनट दूसरे ड्रॉप करते हैं। 1 मिनट, कहाँ गए दूसरे के ड्रॉप? हाँ, प्राइमरी की डिड वी ड्रॉप? नहीं ना?
नो मैम।
नो मैम।
No, ma'am.
हाँ ठीक है, ऑल्टर टेबल स्टूडेंट, स्टूडेंट में कौन सा था प्राइमरी की? थोड़ा इधर ही देखते हैं, एम्प्लॉय में कौन सा था?
मैम डिस्क्राइब करो ना।
हाँ, primary key was ename, so we say alter table employee.
Ma'am, what's the column extra?
क्या है? I think that extra is for the space utilization.
और checks।
For checks, अच्छा। Drop
पता नहीं।
primary key. Okay. Okay. So primary key is being dropped. Alter table name, drop and directly primary key. No need to mention the primary key. और next और एक कौन सा बचा? Unique ना?
Yes ma'am।
Yes, ma'am.
Unique will also be same only. Drop unique.
Ma'am, but we have to only have to delete the unique key for a particular table. If there are multiple unique keys, how to separate?
Right minute. Drop unique.
You have to specify the name something.
Unique कौन सा है? Address. E-address. No. Unique drop है क्या? देखो on the net.
Yes।
Why have I not added in the PPT then? Drop default. Foreign keys there.
And it is drop index.
Drop index.
Yes ma'am, drop index and the name of the index. Here it is e-address.
Alter table. Alter table name.
Drop index.
Drop index.
Then the name of the index. Drop index e-address. Ma'am spelling.
Spelling.
Ma'am, spelling.
E-address.
And drop.
Double D.
And ADD.
Sorry.
Double
D.
Address
Address.
spelling.
Okay. So for dropping the unique key, wait, let me put the slide over here only. Primary key. Unique key. Alter table name, drop index, name of the column. Okay, it is auto saved. Okay, anybody else? Have everybody else understood what was happening?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
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 ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes.
So हमने कौन से constraints add किए हैं? Default और foreign key छोड़ के. We can add it through create, we can add it through alter, and we can also drop them. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am.
ठीक है.
Yes.
अभी next and the last for today we will be seeing.
Ma'am, bus.
अच्छा ठीक है, बस
हाँ मैम
हाँ।
बस
ठीक है, चलो बस समझा क्या क्या किया?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,